To Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our main event of the... Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Nice block. Missed the target with that hook.
Good job! Back to the ball! That's okay! Pay him back! The hook!
The Brown Bombers' blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Move your head! Back to the body!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep it going! That's what I like to see!
Able to cover up that gut.
Whoa.
The next generation's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Showing you some defense there with the block. Not able to land the headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You see him holding on. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good flush shot upstairs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Halfway through round number two.
Gotta see that come in. Let's go. Come on.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Let's go.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
What's the hook?
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Blocks the headshot.
That's it.
And round number 3 is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good block. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Coming to the halfway point. Oh boy, that's tough to take. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The Brown Bombers so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
That's okay. Let's go.
The next generation's proving to be elusive. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Final 10 seconds.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
The next generation's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Shorten your punch, though.
The Brown Bombers off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Good job, champ.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He just looks exhausted to me right now. The next generation's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows you, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
I see it. Like what I
Well-placed left hand there. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The Brown Bombers giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Halfway through round number 4.
Stay away from those. Come on. Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
Just knifing up with that uppercut by the Brown Bomber.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that. Come on, man. Get out of there. Get out of there.
And he returns on that exchange. 10 clicks of the talk. Very nice defensive guard there. The Brown Bombers probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep moving.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Hey. Let's go out here now. Come on now, let me see. Keep working the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Looks to the head. The next generation's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Jump on him. Keep going.
And he ties up on the inside. The Brown Bombers defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
The next generation's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. 10 seconds of this 5th round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Atta boy!
That's it! Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Hands up, hands up.
The next generation's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
There you go.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Hands up, champ.
The next generation's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Watch that. Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Like what I see in there.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Gets rid of that body shot.
Move your head, move your head.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
A headshot blocked.
That's what I want to see.
The next generation's been stunned. Did you see that? Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That has the sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. They still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Generations in a tough spot. Wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? And it's over. Look at this. The Brown Bombers in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.